Hello everyone and welcome. Today we are going to learn how to make a ball in Raylib library and how to actually move it and make a simple screensaver thingy in this. So let's just start by making a simple class for the ball. Class ball. It is because it's a lot easier to work with the classes if in case if you wanna add a lot more with the different parameters or same variables. So we are going to need some important variables, but first let's just make it public so we can access it outside the class. Let's say it's a float int x, float x and float y, and the speed x and speed y, and overall speed. So why a lot of variables? That's to say, the x and y is important because when we draw a circle in the suppose it's in the center. Okay, so it has a specific x and y position. The way we are going to make it move is by changing its x and y position constantly. Like to say if it has suppose it says 500 by 500. If we move it here, it's going to be around 700 by 200 x and y. So it's changing constantly when we move our ball from 500 to 700 200. So that's how we're going to make our ball move. And the speed of it moving from this point to this point is going to rely on these three variables. Okay. After this, let's just make an int variable as radius. Okay. So, and why not just make a draw function to actually draw our ball? Let's say void draw. It it depends on you if you want to put some parameters in it. The function to draw a circle is literally draw a circle, not 3D right now. Center x, so it's going to be x position, y position with the radius, and let's just say color black. We made these three variables, that's why it's going to change constantly. So let's make a ball object and um, let's assign the values to the variables. Ball.x is going to be display underscore width divided by 2. Same for ball y, but with the height, and it's ball y. Let's say ball.radius is going to be 20 pixels. So if we actually want to draw right now, we can actually draw our ball. That's by doing the ball draw function. And if we press F5, we'll see our ball is it's shown in the screen. Okay, so we just made the first step. Now we have to move it. So we are going to use the speed variables. Let's just say ball dot speed or ball speed is going to be 7 pixels per second, and ball dot speed x is actually going to be speed. Same for speed y. Okay. Sorry, ball dot speed. I forget that a lot. Now, we cannot actually just make it move like that. We have to make a proper update function for that. So void update. This is going to update our ball, and let's just say x position is going to be updated depending on speed x, and y position is going to be updated depending on speed y. So this will update our ball. Let's call the function ball.update. Now if we run it, the ball should move. So yeah, the ball did move, but it seems like it fell off the screen and it's gonna happen constantly. How are we going to avoid this? It's by having some border around the screen. Just for example, because why not? It's the easiest one. So we are going to go in the update function and say if x position of ball plus the radius is greater than or equal to display underscore width, or x or just x, I think x minus radius is less than or equal to 0. So what is that? Let's say this is our display width and the position plus radius because the x is the center of the circle and it does have a radius. So to make it precise, we are going to add the radius. And if the radius becomes equal or greater than width, we are going to do speed x multiply is equals to minus 1. We're going to reverse it. Same for the uh, like opposite side, but with the negative radius. Same, let's just do the same thing for the y. Here, y plus radius is going to be, and there y is y, and we're going to be height. Now if we run it, let us see, it should collide with everything. It does collide. Okay, so we just made a very simple thing. Okay, the ball is moving and it's never going to stop. We can actually tweak a lot of things in here, like the speed to 20. It's going to be very fast. Yeah, you see the ball is very fast now, but this is how we just make a simple ball move in our Raylib library. It's very simple. We will go further and further in the series, and I hope you learn a lot of things from this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.